Hi, good morning. The Gremlins are running loose in the truck this morning. We're in Sayre, Oklahoma. We had a good day yesterday. Just driving. A little bit of rain coming through Oklahoma City. But I woke up this morning and there was water dripping all down the door and on the floor. The refrigerator quit working. So, I've narrowed it down to this plug right here. So this plug plugs into that plug right there. So it's that plug. That plug right there. I don't know why there's two sets of plugs on this refrigerator, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to splice these two wires together. And of course, the Flying J truck stop doesn't sell just a little package of them. I had to buy this whole thing. But I needed one of these. I have one of these in the truck, but it's pretty well empty. I've had it for quite a few years, so it was time to get a new one. I probably could have got it cheaper somewhere else. It was $11 at the truck stop, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So I think the food's going to be okay. I might have to throw the eggs out, maybe the milk, but everything else is still chilled, so it should be okay. But let me get these wires spliced together, get the refrigerator running. But yeah, the little Gremlins are running loose in the truck today. So we got about another hour or so left on our 10 hours, and then we're going to get going, make our way across Texas. We're right at the Oklahoma-Texas state line right now. We're going to make our way across Texas and New Mexico today. So, all right, let me get this fixed. Let me get it going. Once I get it spliced together, I will show you guys. So let me splice this together. Talk to you in a bit. All right, I got it together. I had to do it a little different than what I wanted to. I ended up, I took that one plug out, spliced it together, and then it was still the other plug messing up. So anyway, it works. I ended up splicing it twice, which I guess doesn't make much sense, but it works. That's all that matters. The fan's running, so you can see what the air conditioner looks like. That's the compressor, little cooling fan. So, all right, let me get this put up. Let me get this put up so I can get the food back in the refrigerator, get it back cold, and we should be done, just about done with our 10-hour break. And we'll get going again. So I hope that's it for the Gremlins. So I gotta clean the truck up. So all right, let me get this back in the truck, or back in the hole, and then we'll get going. All right, everything's put away. Finished cleaning up my mess, and we should be just about ready to go. So hopefully that's done with the Gremlins for today. So, all right, talk to you in a bit. All right, we just come up to the weigh station here. Let me turn these wipers off. We just come up to the weigh station here, and we got the red light on the pre-pass, which means we have to come in. But I don't know, it's been a while since I've been here. Some of these weigh stations you gotta stop and go inside. Some are, they don't have to stop and go inside. And my wipers are making a lot of noise. I don't know why. So hopefully you guys can see me, but we'll go to the weigh station here and talk you through it. And we'll see what they say. My squeaky wiper blades. Let's see what we have to do up here. I'm going to go ahead and roll the window down. This guy in front of me having problems. There he goes. All right, he gave me the thumbs up, so I'm good to go. And then just gently roll off the scale. I try not to change gears on the scale. Years ago, I got in trouble in Alabama for doing that. I rolled across the Alabama scale and I changed gears. And I got yelled at over the loudspeaker and I had to go inside. So I learned my lesson the hard way. All right, we made it to the New Mexico scale. So it's been a long time. Usually I get a pre-pass, so I don't know why I got a red light. But, all right, well, let's get back on the big road here. So I'll talk to you in a bit. We're about 20 miles from Gallup, New Mexico. I'm gonna go ahead and stop at this little pilot, this pilot truck stop. Hoping it will be easier to get in and out of. We're doing pretty good on time, actually. We're got about 3 hours left on our logbook. So I'm actually going to try to get over to Holbrook, Arizona, and stay there. It has been raining all day. So the only issue I have, I stopped a while back at a rest area real quick, and I was blowing the dust out of the truck. And I don't know if it's the moisture in the air or what, but my accelerator's sticking. It's not very smooth. And I don't know if I told you guys before, the accelerator in a truck, it's an electric accelerator. It doesn't have a cable. It's big, like a big electric switch. So I'm gonna stop over here. It's not raining right now. I'm gonna stop over here. I'm gonna give it a little shot of WD-40 and see if it'll smooth it up. It's just not smooth. When I go to press on it, it wants to like stutter. It's just not smooth. So let's see if I can get it smooth. My old truck did it once before like that too. It kind of stinks. So. But anyway, I stopped here once. It's been a long time. But it's a pretty big place here. So, Army truck. Yeah, besides the rain, we've been rocking and rolling all day. It's not too bad. Alright, let me find a parking spot, and then we'll take a look at the accelerator. Now here, let me show you. You can probably see better from this side here. So that's the accelerator right there. And let me set you guys up so you can see. And I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Hang on a second here. All right, let me get around the other side. So we're looking at the accelerator, and the way it works, like I said, this is an electric switch, and this goes up and down like this. And when I press on it, it has like a little bump. And the only thing I could feel, there's a little bit of dirt right here. So I'm gonna put a little WD-40 on this wheel. I'm gonna clean this area up right here, and I'm gonna shoot a little bit of grease, WD-40, right in that wheel right there, and see if that will smooth it up. But as you can see right there, so that needs to be cleaned. I'm gonna clean that off, and that should help it. I'll clean this wheel off. You can see the wheel right there. I'll clean that off, and that should help a little bit. So, all right, let me go ahead and clean that up. And once I get it clean and lubed, I will talk to you guys in a bit. I got it cleaned up. Let me show you what I did here. Instead of WD-40, I forgot I had some of this stuff here. This white lithium grease. So I put a little bit on there, and let me show you how I did it. Let me get up here. So what I did is I cleaned off the metal plate right down here. I cleaned that off, and then what I did is I lubed the wheel right here. So I lubed that wheel, and that little bit of lube is from the wheel. Now there is a little indentation in the metal from the years of going up and down. If that's the problem, what I'm gonna have to do when I get home, and I'll get a little bit of emery cloth and I'll sand it down, because you can just feel right where the wheel is, there is a little indentation. So if I get home, I might have to get some emery cloth and just sand that down so it's smooth. But we'll try that, see how that does. But you can see how that works. There's like a switch, so we'll try that. But there was quite a bit of buildup on that piece of metal right there, so I wiped it down. So, all right, let's, we got about 2 more hours over to, where did I say I was going? Holbrook, Arizona is where I'm gonna try to go to. Here, take a look at these cliffs real quick before we leave. I'm gonna zoom in. Let's see here. We'll go all the way in. A little bit more. See them cliffs up there? I know, I got a shaky hand. There we go. Look at those cliffs. That's pretty awesome. That's way out there. So that's maximum zoom right there. But and then I'll go over this way. You can see the flame coming from the refinery, and then the refinery is on the other side. There's the refinery right there. So, okay, I'm gonna zoom back out. Hang on, here we go. And a little bit more. And we're zooming out, And we're back to. Okay, so let's get out of here and head over to Holbrook. We got about 2 hours, and see how that accelerator does. I did check the footage for my little cam, my little dash cam, and it's been recording all day, no issues. So I really think the heat and the sunlight, it's been chilly all day. It's been like in the 50s all day. I really think the heat was bothering that little camera. So, but it's been working good all day. I just checked it. So. All right, let's get going, and talk to you in a bit. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You see the white stuff on the side of the road? That's hail. I didn't ride in it. It must have just happened. There's a car in a ditch right there. That's crazy. But yeah, what looks like snow, that's all hail on the road there. We got about, we just got into Arizona. We just crossed the state line. We got about another 70 miles over to Holbrook. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm glad I stopped now, because I would have been right in the middle of this mess. I saw one car in the ditch, but wow, that's a lot too. So, all right, let me get on over here to Holbrook, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we're done. We're in Holbrook, Arizona at TA Truck Stop. We had a good day. We drove about 650 miles, which is a lot for me. If you guys follow me, you know I don't usually drive a lot. So so we had a pretty good day. The accelerator is working good. I don't know if you can hear it. Nice and smooth. It doesn't have that little bump, that little hesitation. So the accelerator's working. Let me check the refrigerator. Refrigerator's nice and cool. So refrigerator's working. So that's good to go. But we're gonna make our way down into California tomorrow, and then Friday we're gonna deliver this and head home. So we had a pretty good day. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.